Hello everyone, hope you're all doing as well as possible. I wanted to write a script for this video because I wanted to take my time and make sure I am wording things coherently. I'm seeing a lot of discourse on which analogy is more accurate, Nazi Germany or American white supremacy. Now, I usually fight the urge to participate in this kind of discourse when I feel like my involvement in it isn't going to accomplish much. But on this topic, I feel like I do have a valuable perspective that I gained through my lived experience and my historical research for my channel. 1 second here. There we go. In my humble opinion, based on my lived experience and my research, our current situation has elements of both Nazi Germany and American white supremacy. During World War II, many people's conception of the events was more abstract because everything was happening an ocean away. The enemy and the victims seemed clearly defined, and we emerged with this perception of having been victorious. I've seen some videos by Black activists and content creators who brought up an interesting point. Many white people would rather cling to the Nazi Germany narrative than address the similarities between Nazi Germany and American white supremacy. I'm in a very unique position in the sense that both of those narratives have always had elements that were personal to me. I learned about Nazi eugenics and the unaliving of disabled people when I was a teenager. And that was after years of being bullied for being autistic. So that narrative has never been distant and abstract for me. American white supremacy is also not as distant or abstract for me as it is for some. And I'm not denying that I have mainly lived in areas that were predominantly white. Redlining is a thing and it's shaped where I've lived. I'm not denying that. But I've seen enough diversity and done enough research to understand that inequality exists. And I was also trapped in a fundamentalist cult for years where I saw this ideology in action. So both of these analogies make a lot of sense to me, and they both seem relevant. All of that said, if you are holding on to the Germany analogy so as to avoid the uncomfortable topic of white supremacy, shame on you. First of all, Nazi Germany did not invent the concept of supremacy or eugenics. Germany actually got a lot of ideas from the US. Their youth programs, the Hitler Youth and the League of German Girls, were inspired by KKK indoctrination programs for children in the US. Second of all, lots of people have been uncomfortable their entire lives because other people have beef with us just for being ourselves, to the point of wanting us unalived. So, I don't particularly care if discussing these topics makes one uncomfortable. These are important topics, and I will continue to discuss them. Alright, I guess that is about it for this video. I hope you are all doing as well as possible. I'll be back soon. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please do me a huge favor and hit the thumbs up. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon. Like you Bye.